Do you ever lie in bed, totally tired, ready to sleep, but your brain just won't shut off? That's overthinking, and it happens because your body is still stuck in stress mode. Here's a few ways that you can reset before you go to bed tonight. One thing you can do is create a to-do list before you go to bed. Get in your journal and write out on paper, best if you write it out with a pen to paper, everything that is going on in your brain that you feel like you need to keep in there, that you need to know what it is. Sometimes we're holding things in our brain because that's the only place we're holding them. And the brain isn't really the best at holding all the information you need to know. Make a practice of getting it out of your head and onto paper so that you can use your brain for the things it's best at, like problem solving. If you are trying to remember for days on end that the next time you go to the store, you need to get milk, your brain is like holding that at the front and also needing to problem solve. And you're constantly going over this stuff over and over again because you can't forget it, right? I can't forget I've got to pick that up. So I've got to keep it right here at the front of my brain. No, make a place where you get this information out so that you don't have to keep it at the front of your brain. I have gotten really good finally at using my calendar. And as soon as I set an appointment, it goes in my calendar. I don't ever need to worry about remembering the appointments. I just look at my calendar every day. I look at it in the morning. I look at it again at night and see what's coming up the next day. I'll kind of keep a few days at a glance so that I can see what I have coming up. And then I know what I need to do. I don't need to keep all of that information right here in the front of my brain. The second thing that you can do is breathing exercises. Breathing exercises are so good and they help your nervous system to relax. And we all know that we need our nervous system to relax so that we can sleep well at night. So a good breath to do at bedtime is a 4-6 breath. I like to do it with one hand on my heart and one hand on my solar plexus. That just feels really comfortable to me. I lie down right on my back, hand on my heart, hand on my solar plexus, and take a deep breath in through the nose for a count of 4 and out through the mouth for a count of 6. In through the nose for 4 and out through the mouth for 6. And your body will start to relax. And if you can start listening to your breath, that will help to stop the thoughts too. And a third thing that you can try is to use a mantra. I love to use mantras. They have helped me in so many different ways. They're kind of similar to an affirmation, but it's just a phrase that you repeat so that when the thoughts start coming and you hear the chatter going on in your mind, you can replace it with this phrase that will help you calm down and help you stop listening to the voices in your head and just hear that phrase. A good one to try: I am safe to rest now. I am safe to rest now. As you repeat these words over and over again, your your subconscious mind is listening, your body is listening. I am safe to rest now. This is something that I used for a while, that I used a lot, especially if I started feeling anxiety in my stomach or anything like that. Just, I am safe. I am safe. I am safe to rest now. With just a few small shifts every night before you go to bed or as you're going to bed, reminding your body that you don't need to keep all the information at the forefront of your mind. You don't need to hold on to it while you sleep. You're not going to forget anything because you wrote it down. Taking those breaths to start to calm your nervous system down and telling your body, I am safe to rest now. You will begin to sleep easier and deeper and quiet that mind. Try one of these tonight and come back and let me know in the comments if it worked for you or which one worked for you. Or if you do something else, let me know what you do instead. I'd love to hear from you. My name is Lesley Christine. I'm an emotional healing and metapsychology coach, helping women in midlife to release the emotional baggage and the trauma energies from throughout your life so that you can begin to really enjoy life as it is right now while you work to make it the way that you really want it to be. Today is day 23 of my 30 days of YouTube challenge. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your presence. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.